Hi YouTube, this is Jim with the Cabin Channel. Today I'm going to do a review on this knife. This is the Smith & Wesson Black Ops 3 in the Tonto blade with the magic opening system and the safety lock. I paid $40 for this knife, plus shipping and handling. About 3 or 4 months now I've been carrying this knife every day, using it at work, cutting cardboard, rope, plastic, fabric, everything, using it as a pry bar, using it to screw in screws, all the crap you're not supposed to do with a knife. So, the blade I have not sharpened since I bought it, so this is still the factory blade. So today we're going to see how it cuts. I got an index card here, and we're just going to take it, and it still cuts pretty nice. There's a little bit of pull, a little more difficult than the last time that I did this when it was brand new. But it's still cutting fairly decent, especially considering that I've been using it for 4 months without sharpening it. And the abuse it's taken, like you can see, you get a little bit of pull with it. And you can see that on the back of the card. You can see the raggedness of the cuts. They're not razor smooth like it was when it was first out of the box. But for 4 months of hard use without sharpening, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I've got knives that after a week of use without sharpening couldn't do that. So, the only complaint that I have with this knife is the finish on the handle. Because I expect the blade to be chewed up and bit because of what I use it for. And I expect the pocket clip to be worn off because of getting in and out of the truck, you know, rubbing against walls and whatnot. Just standard wear and tear. This part, however, this is the only thing wearing on this is the inside of the pocket being put in and taken out of the pocket. So if that's wearing only 4 months after using it, there's got to be a defect in the coating for this. I'm not saying that it's horrible, because it's only the outside lines here. It's not flaking off. I've had knives where the coating flakes off. It just seems to be a lower quality coating than some more expensive knives. But for a knife in a decent range that you're going to use every day and you want to be reliable and sturdy, like I said, 4 months of use, and I haven't had to tighten any of these screws. All of these screws have stayed. The clip is still rock solid on there. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. I don't have a problem with this one falling out of my pocket. Sometimes, you know, you'll have a clip that'll be real loose. It'll fall out of your pocket. This one you can barely pry open. You have to work at it. So I like that. I like that the screws are in tight. I like that the clip is tight. I love the safety system. You switch that safety and you cannot open this knife. And once you have it off, you do open the knife. That's my bad. That's a table that, you know, should pick it up some more. Once you do open the knife, you lock it in, and now it's locked open. So you're not going to accidentally hit that or not have it lock in on you and go ahead and use it like this and fold back and cut your hand. I think that is just the greatest thing to ever be put on a knife, is the safety there. And you know, it's reminiscent of a gun. I mean, they're a gun company. A gun has a safety. Why shouldn't a knife? It's still a dangerous tool that could be hurtful used the wrong way. So why not have a safety that keeps it from opening? This way, you don't have to worry about an accidental opening in your pocket and sticking your hand in your pocket, because if it opens in your pocket and springs out, it's not going to lock open. It's going to be right about there. And when you go stick your hand in your pocket and try to pull out, it's going to catch and it's going to rip your hand open. So that's a nice feature to have. Makes it worry-free. You forget you have it in your pocket sometimes. It's nice and light. I don't know the exact weight on it, but you forget you have it in your pocket. It carries pretty deep. You can see the line here, very low profile out of your pocket. The black is nice because it blends in with darker pants. You don't have to worry about somebody going, "Oh, well, what are you carrying a knife for?" Because everybody's got their own opinions on what should and shouldn't be carried. But as long as it's legal, and this knife is legal by my state's laws, perfectly legal for me to carry, that means you have every right to carry it. And if it makes people more comfortable not to see it, to keep it hidden, that's fine by me. It's legal to conceal. I'll conceal it so it doesn't make anybody nervous. So I think overall, to wrap this up, because this video is going to be getting a little long now, I would give this a solid B+. Yeah, solid B+, because the only bad thing I can find about it is this coating on the outside. And I'm sure it's not going to be a big deal in the long run, even if it turns silver. I would like a heavier duty coating on there. This is yeah, I think that's the only complaint. That's all I can really gripe about. Everything else seems to work just fine. I mean, the opening system, no problem there. Definitely a B+. I would strongly recommend anybody who's looking for a cost-efficient knife that they can carry every day. This knife, the Smith & Wesson Black Ops, is absolutely perfect for anybody who's on a budget and doesn't want to go spend $100 on a pocket knife that's going to get beat up and taken the wear that this has. So that's about it for me. Until next time, remember, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Y'all have a nice day.